It's another lovely day today, and it's day 3 of our hiking experience in the Lake District. We're exploring the Fells in Bottomere today, and we got to Bottomere, just going to pay for the parking over here. And today we are lucky to have this machine accepting contactless pay and not owning coins, so yay! We've chosen another popular hiking trail, which is the Scale Falls and the Red Pike Circular. This is about 755 meters high. So I'm going to challenge myself to do this, hoping that I make it to the end. There, I'm not going to do much of talking. I just want you all to enjoy the views, the beautiful views, the waterfall, and everything good that comes with it. So let's crack on with it. It's Adventure Day! This is such a cool trail, guys. We have to pass through all these bushes just to get to where we're going. I think I'm loving it already. This actually looks harder than the previous ones because the mountain is very steep. Oh my god. I don't know who sent me to pick this trail, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. Whew. Higher and higher we go. No giving up. This is one of the ways I make my hiking fun, guys, and with this I don't think I'm getting tired anytime soon. My back decided to give up on me last minute, so I'm just going to improvise and do something with it. Don't know if it's going to work, but then let's see. I've managed to fix it, and this should take me to the end. Let's go. I'm approaching the Scale Falls waterfall. I believe you can hear the sound of the rushing water. It's looking so beautiful at this end. Very beautiful. So, to have a much better view of the Scale Falls waterfall, I came closer. I love the sound of the rushing water downstream. It's so amazing, so much calming to just hear this sound. I just want to challenge myself and go up and see how it looks up there. Please don't laugh at me when I fall. I hope I'm able to make it though. One of the coolest things I'm doing this year. I'm up here. I'll try to do a bit further to see what lies ahead. Saying what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This is a typical example of it. So beautiful up here. The view is amazing. It's one of the steepest things I've climbed in a very long time. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm going to fall. Taking on an adventure is such a test of endurance because tell me, why would I put myself through this? But guys, trust me, I love it. I love it to the core.
I made it down. I made it down. Guys, don't be scared. I'm alright.
At this point, I now believe I'm such a drama queen. Just check out the handiwork of God. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it magnificent? Isn't it awesome?
I've not been feeling too well today, so just taking some time to take some pain meds before I hurry on. I've done about 3.5 kilometers into a 9-kilometer hike. So far, so tiring. I just want to speak the name of Jesus. Get away. Oh! It's getting harder and harder as she goes. My companion for today's hike, Haribo for horrible energy. I've done 5 kilometers out of 9, which means 4 left, and the total number of elevations done so far 370. Left with about 260 elevations to go. So we're moving, and we're almost there. It's getting very windy and cold as I am approaching the top. Wow. The wind has such a great force, and I'm a bit lightweight, so I feel like this wind could blow me away.
I would advise anyone going on a hike to check the weather conditions first before going, because the massive wind we experienced on this hike was something else. It could even blow you away. So check first and advise yourself. No matter how tiring the hike is, when you realize that you are almost at the top, there's this form of energy that just engulfs you, and that is exactly the form of energy I got when I realized we're almost at the first peak. Look at how briskly I'm walking without getting tired, without even stopping. So fascinating.
So it's time to start rock climbing, so I'm just getting ready to do so with my gloves, my hiking gloves. All right, shall we? Finally made it to Red Pikes and calculated everything. We it took about 7 kilometers to reach the peak. This is the highest peak, and descending is going to take another 2 kilometers to descend, making a total of 9 kilometers. I'll say it's really worth it. The stress, the hassle, the pain, it's all worth it. Oh my god.
A lot of people say climbing the mountain is not even the hardest part, but descending is where the difficulty lies. And I would say I agree with them 100% because I have seen Shege climbing this mountain and descending. All the trials and tribulations you can count. I experienced all of them just climbing this mountain and descending. So you can just imagine how difficult it was. Well, that doesn't mean I'm not coming again tomorrow. Of course I will, because why not? It was at this point I got to know this particular peak is called Red Pike for a reason. So, apparently, the red rich coloring of the rocks you see is as a result of the presence of cyanide in them. That's how come they got the name Red Pike. Even though the descent was difficult, I spotted another peak nearby, and oh, the reaction is I'm going on that one too. That's how come I ended up on Dodd. Over here, the wind was massive, and all that I was saying was getting interrupted by the wind, hence, wasn't very clear.
It's a thing called Dodd, Dodd, and the views are amazing, but the wind is too massive. The wind is massive. Oh my god! Such a massive wind! It's taking me.
Looking at my face here, I just know that I have endured a lot climbing this mountain. It wasn't easy. That's how I know I'm such a hero. This pain I'm feeling is sweet but sour. One good thing about this place I forgot to mention is the fact that there's an easily accessible toilet facility for everyone. So overall, I'm going to give this hike a 5 star, and I'll tell you why. It gives you that real adventure feel because the paths are not clearly outlined, so you have to find some of the paths yourself, and in a very bad weather condition it will be extremely difficult. Also, there are lots of steep climbs and rocks to climb, and the waterfall, amazing, like a 5 star waterfall, amazing. And the views are spectacular. It has that panoramic view feel, even though it's not because of the weather condition, it's not so clear, but you can still see that this is a very nice view of nature. So yeah.